deer season. I'll be up here hunting today and tomorrow. Trying to fill 2 toe tags that I got left, so normally I like to say that I love hunting in the snow because, you know, you can see deer for miles. If you shoot one, the blood trails are super easy to find, but this stuff is brutal. It's 30 degrees, 20-mile-an-hour winds, and it's snowing left and right, so I'm pretty much covered. It snowed the whole way up here. About an hour drive. Some part of the drive I was the first tracks on the road. Some part of the drives I was stuck behind a snowplow, so that kind of helped out a little bit, but like I said, it's cold, but I'm still gonna sit it out. See what happens. Well guys, it's New Year's Eve. It's December 31st, and Dad and I are out here at our property doing some late doe hunt. I got my shotgun with me today. I just sat down. I hunted this morning. I didn't see anything. It was pretty much a whiteout. Super windy, 20-mile-an-hour winds. So I said, you know what, screw it. We're gonna go to a different spot. We're tucked in back in the woods. The deer probably bedded down. I'm just kind of scanning the woods for some, you know, something to eat. So I got back to the same spot where I shot a doe with the crossbow behind a ghost blind, and then Dad had also shot a doe with his muzzleloader behind a ghost blind. And I just sat down, pulled my camera out of my bag, put it on my tripod, and that thing wouldn't turn on. So I was just letting it kind of air out for a minute, and it wasn't turning on. I look up, and here comes 2 does walking right to me. Good thing I had the Tacticam mounted right on top of my scope, but so I did manage to get a little bit of footage. But this doe come walking in, probably 40 yards, and I'm pretty sure I smoked her. But we'll go ahead and we'll watch a little bit of that Tacticam footage now. But I wish that, you know, I had more footage for you guys. I do have another tag in my pocket, so I am gonna set it out to dark. I'm just setting up behind an old bench that was in the woods here. We forgot to bring the ghost blind. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna sit behind the bench, put my chair behind it. I can use it as a rest if I need to. Sure enough, it worked out. And but like I said, let's get to that Tacticam footage, and let's see what happens to the doe. I decided to come out and track her real quick, make sure I got her, and I heard a loud snap when she was taking off, and you can see there's a downed tree right here. You can see I'll zoom in on it, you can see the branch. She drove by, she stumbled into it, or she ran by, she stumbled into this log, so we'll see. I found some blood over here. I see the car tracks, but not very, not much blood at all. Just spraying just a little bit right here. She ran over here. Oh, there she is right there. Piled up, baby. Piled up right there, guys. That makes doe number 3 for me and deer number 6. Yeah, buddy. Alright guys, well here she is. That was a pretty quick hunt. Like I said, pretty much just got in, I sat down. My camera wasn't working very good, so luckily I was able to turn that Tacticam on, get a little footage for you guys. Just sat down, she come walking in and pulled the trigger. I mean, it was that simple. She's a big doe. Probably one of my biggest does ever. I had to check and actually make sure it was a doe and not a buck that lost his antlers or something, but it's a doe, that's for sure. She's big. So a couple minutes ago I just heard Dad shoot, so let's jump over and see what he's got going on in front of him. He told me that there's a couple deer out in front of him when he walked in, so it seems like both of us pretty much had a quick hunt. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's check out Dad's.
I'm not even set up yet. Again. Just got in here. I didn't even have my arm out for my camera. I actually held on my camera while I shot. Once again, I wasn't even set up. Just walking out here. I seen them like half hour ago. I just pulled my camera out of my pocket when they started coming. I actually held on my camera. Hopefully I got the shot on there, but I held on my camera with my left hand while I shot with my right. Can't wait to see how that turned out. But it looked like she was hit pretty hard. I don't think she's going far. Alright, so I just played the footage back. It looks like I actually got pretty decent footage. Might be a little shaky because I shot with one hand. But I got up here a little later because it's so windy today. It's so windy, and CJ and I were going to hunt our other lease, but it's open field and that wind is crazy. It's 25 mile an hour. So we decided to come over here to our property that butts up to one of our other leases, and walking out here, I got almost to my spot. CJ had a closer walk than I did, and he shot. I was still walking out. He shot a nice doe, and I look over and I got a deer standing with this wind. It stood there for, I bet you, a half hour. And finally I was like, well, I got to get set up. So I just slowly walked over here, got next to this tree, and I seen deer walking away from me. I thought, I just took my chair off around my shoulder. As you can see, I still have my backpack on. I didn't get my Tacticam out, but I just got next to this tree, put my chair down, I look, and there goes 2 deer walking at me. I still have my video camera packed up in my pocket, so I pulled my video camera out, and I thought, well, I'm going to try it. So held on to it with my left hand, rested the gun across my left forearm. Put the crosshairs. I think it might hit a little low, but you seen on the video, she jumped straight in the air and she bulldozed over here. I'm pretty sure I heard it crash. But we're gonna go check it out and see what we got. Stay tuned. I can see blood as far as I can see, but I don't see her yet. The snow is nice. We just got the snow late last night, early this morning. But keep after her. She's pumping out. Yeah, she's pumping out pretty good. I don't know if I can pick it up from that far away, but all over this tree. Well, there she is. Another nice swamp donkey for the freezer. Shot was just a hair forward, but it still worked. It's good. It's a good doe. Good doe. Like I said, it's New Year's Eve. It's only 3:30. We can get these deer out of here and be home to celebrate it. So I'm gonna get to work on her. And get her gutted out. Get CJ back here. We got a lot of water to go through. And probably see you at the truck.
Alright guys, here's our New Year's Eve kills. Out here doing a little doe patrol on our property. I found my doe right away. Dad put a good shot on his doe, found her right away. Now we're gonna head home for our New Year's Eve party. Get there a little sooner than people expected.
Yeah, get back with family, and nobody's expecting us to be home till hour and a half after dark,
So we can give them a little surprise and help them bring in the New Year's.
let's do it.
Let's do it.
We had a great year. See you guys next year.
Yeah, buddy.
Good enough.
Yeah, buddy.